So we're in front of Raphael's Bindo Altoviti, and at this point, at 1515, you can say goodbye to High Renaissance and hello to Baroque. So what happens now is, in each one of the previous paintings, there's been a sharp line. And all of a sudden, with Raphael's painting, is you're starting to get these soft marks and these soft hair marks. And now that's indicative of the oil paint. Only the oil paint will give the artist the time to take various different types of brushes while it's wet and to smear and blur it. And then having some lines sharper and softer and disappear, and then sharp and soft. Just absolutely beautiful handling of variations of an edge. So here all of a sudden you have Botticelli's Birth of Venus in the Primavera, where Botticelli is having these few lines change in value and thickness. Raphael's taken that up a step, and not only is it thinner, it's also lighter and darker, softer and sharper, and it's just elegant and beautiful. There's no possible way to do this in egg tempera. This is full blown out oil painting, but also there's a separation from egg tempera, where egg tempera is outlining everything in a thought process, and then artists are painting with oil paint in the egg tempera. Now there's not. Now he's just saying, this is oil painting. I don't have to do any of the techniques, any of the steps I've done in egg tempera, and this is its own way of painting. This is actually a massive jump. Egg tempera is where you're taking pigment, dry pigment, grinding it up, and adding it to egg yolk. So when you make an egg yolk and distilled water, the egg yolk is the binder that holds it together. Whereas opposed to taking dried pigment, adding it to an oil like linseed or safflower or walnut oil. And therefore, the water and the egg is drying as you make a stroke, where the oil paint is staying wet for the day, for 2 days, for 3 days. So you keep blending and smearing and blending and smearing and working on it. I love the unfinished quality of the hand. You're going to see this in Velasquez, where Sargent's going to copy. So this is just a hint of a highlight right here, where the rest of it is gone. And then just that little flicker, just a little flicker of the jewelry, the very little of the arm and the sleeve showing up. As soon as I want to say he's full-blown Baroque and the line quality is gone, I still see a hint of that line there, but that's okay. This is so beautiful. Just, beautiful doesn't tell the world how someone painted it. Like if you look at and you notice the highlight on the lip, and then all of a sudden the highlight just disappears. And the cleaner and prettier color on the lip, and then it just gets grayer and disappears. The hint of pattern in the shirt, and then it just disappears. Very indicative of high Italian Renaissance paintings is to find the most beautiful lip, the most beautiful nose, the most beautiful eyes. The next period that's going to follow is going to be Mannerism, and there's going to be a revolt against that. But gosh, this part of the painting is truly, we've changed. It's almost like you could say we're 100 years farther in time.